Keemstar's got a bottle of G Fuel somewhere in his house that's actually a Horcrux. How is G Fuel still sponsor this guy, by the way? G Fuel brought to you by false pedophilia accusations. Chug it, G Fuel.
Get it now at gfuel.com.
You went after my sponsors, and now they're gone. And now like something like 6 sponsors of yours left you. But now on like 4chan, they're going after everybody's sponsors.
Welcome back to another episode of The Junk Drawer. Today's contents of The Junk Drawer are going to be mostly the same, and then at the end, we shall suffer together by trying to figure out what Alinity is trying to say. As seen in the intro, I'll be talking about the Keemstar H3H3 situation. Not so much the accusations against each other, but the fallout onto YouTube that could last for a long time.
Let's get on.
Now, speaking on the fallout of both videos, the accusations are things people are caring less about every day. It's really the thing that could affect all YouTubers from all walks of life. It's sponsorships. It's now being called on YouTube the sponsor apocalypse. About a day earlier than when the H3 video dropped, Pokemon was mad at It's a Gundam for making fun of her viewers, and she decided to encourage her followers to attack It's a Gundam's wallet. The sponsor in his video didn't drop him, but he says he did lose a big gaming sponsorship.
My logo on that one. Ha-ha. And just to call me a thought. Was it worth it? And then 17,000 people thought that that was a cool thing to do. Nice!
She sent people to try and cancel me on so many levels, including with my sponsor. And the sad thing is, I didn't walk away from this unscathed. I had a sponsorship kind of lined up with like a big video game company. Let's just say they're big enough that E3, they had their own press conference and special presentations. Yeah, that kind of went. So I hope you're happy, folks.
So as most people can agree, that was wrong. I mean, this is the kind of behavior you can expect out of Pokimane because of the stuff she's done in the past. But for Ethan to do this surprises me, with him knowing how hard it is to get ad revenue on YouTube right now. While Keem has done tons of scummy stuff, it doesn't mean you should go attack his wallet because you think he's a bad person and you don't like him. Same with Ethan. He's done scummy stuff, not as bad as Keem, but same point. Don't go after his wallet either. These sponsors advertise on these channels because they know the audience they have and the content they create. By harassing them to the point of insanity, it pushes them off the platform. YouTubers not even near the scope of this. The brands know what they represent, but especially in a world like this, they will avoid any drama they can. I think Keem said Ethan lost like 6 sponsors.
You went after my sponsors, and now they're gone. And now like something like 6 sponsors of yours left you.
If you haven't seen the clip yet, this is Ethan's attack on G Fuel with tweets from supporters that were added in.
Keemstar's got a bottle of G Fuel somewhere in his house that's actually a Horcrux. How is G Fuel still sponsor this guy, by the way? G Fuel brought to you by false pedophilia accusations. Chug it, G Fuel.
Get it now at gfuel.com.
Go fuck you. If I recall correctly, the interview brought to you by the SWAT murder was also sponsored by G Fuel. Use code KEEM for 10% off of your life expectancy. Maybe you didn't blah, 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 blah article, you'd actually know that what you're saying is bullshit. G Fuel apparently blah, blah, blah your whole history when they decided to sponsor you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ethan made a pretty trash argument about saying how he didn't go after Keem's sponsor. He went ahead and said this on Twitter. Keemstar wears a G Fuel hat in every video and has G Fuel on his desk in every video. It is pretty much a part of him as his beard. It's a part of his identity. I didn't go after any of his other sponsors, but this one's part of who he is. If G Fuel dropped Keemstar, it's Keemstar's fault. No, Ethan, it's not Keemstar's fault. It's your fault. You're the one who had fans attack him, and you attacked him yourself. The problem with all of this is the effect on other YouTubers. There are going to be situations where YouTubers are going to get into fights, and fans are going to go after their sponsors now. With Ethan setting this precedent on YouTube, it sets an example to viewers that it's okay to do this to people you don't like. I know Keem has tweeted about going after sponsors a couple times in the past, but they were pretty unknown tweets and nothing came of them. When Ethan had a segment in the video dedicated to attacking a sponsor, it just ignited all of this. Ethan tried so hard to make an iDubbbz content cop, but failed spectacularly. With content cops, Ian will bring up indisputable points and spend months making his videos. For Ethan, it seems like he didn't spend much time on it at all, and definitely should have done more digging into Keem. A good amount of the points he brought up were already addressed in the content cop on him, so it kind of makes his video useless to make in a sense except to grab tons of views. The effects of his decisions are already being seen with 4chan going after YouTuber sponsors they don't like. I mean, this is an image from 4chan with a user saying, let's play a game, we take all the YouTubers' money, and then they contact sponsors, find all the dirt they can, and then say how could they have an advertisement on this website with that awful content, and then spread the dirt on other websites so people get outraged. Sit back, watch it all burn. They're going after Philip DeFranco, H3H3, iDubbbz. Everyone's done bad things, but you shouldn't go after people's sponsors. I mean, even Phil DeFranco defended Alinity for her going after someone's sponsor, and I thought that was bad, but hey, don't go after a sponsor. Oh, wait, sorry about that. I meant to say Pokimane. They're both the same person, so I'm just getting confused with it.
But pertaining to this story, there was a video that she was not a fan of, a video that took aim at her that she described as essentially 20 minutes of just calling her a thought. Following that, the other creator said because of this, they've now lost another deal. As far as if that part's true, I don't know.
He's wearing a shirt that says Facts Matter when he didn't even contact Gundam for his side of the story. YouTube itself contacted Ethan and Keem for this childish situation. If YouTube got involved, that means it's serious business. Real serious business. Now on Twitter, Keemstar did say, don't go after Ethan's sponsors, but I just think it added fuel to the fire and made more people go out and attack sponsors. To anyone, really. That's really all I gotta say on the subject, but I want to finish it off by saying this. Sponsors are what save YouTubers after the adpocalypse. This will cause the sponsor apocalypse, as sponsors are harassed until they drop the YouTuber. When sponsors start being far more wary about who they sponsor, you know who to blame. Blame H3 for this. Maybe a little bit of Pokimane, but mostly H3. He made this practice of going after sponsors mainstream.
I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word.
Now, a video resurfaced of Alinity speaking some absolute nonsense, and I have to share it with you guys.
There's this hypothesis. And it's a it's a hypothesis that kind of stands, and it has biological reasons. But for a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship. That there is something wrong in that relationship that she's in. And it doesn't always happen, but it is very common. Because women don't tend to cheat unless there's something wrong with the relationship they have.
What in the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean if she says that? Like, what? I need to lie down and think about this. I seriously do. I seriously do. So when she says that the girl doesn't get enough out of the relationship to cheat, you know? She has to cheat because she doesn't get enough out of it. But the guy, when he wants to cheat, it means he's just a bad person? Like, what if he's not getting enough out of our relationship? What the hell does that mean? And it's saying how girls only cheat when something bad in a relationship? Girls cheat when they cheat, and guys cheat when they cheat. What? Oh my god, she's so stupid. What the? Freaking lobotomite. Oh my god. Of course, this time she's smacking on pasta again with her massive jumbo shells in her giant bowl. It just goes to show how a lot of Twitch girls only have like one working synapse in each of their brains. They say stupid crap like this, and when they think they're being philosophical, it comes out as arrogant, ignorant, and downright stupid, sounding like the half-drunk girl at the party. First in this episode, we had Pokimane, now we have Alinity. These are all the Twitch girls I can handle for right now, jeez. Now, as it is the junk drawer tradition, let's take a quick look to see how Trisha Paytas is doing. Ah, good, she's still eating junk food every day, and is adding to the Keem and H3 situation by saying who she would smash. That's great. It's always wonderful to check up on her once a month to see how she's doing. It makes my eyes bleed. That is all for today's video. I'm done talking about the Keemstar H3 situation, so this will be my last video on it. If you like this video and agree that going after sponsors of other YouTubers is wrong and shouldn't happen, then hit the like button. Every like counts towards me growing the channel. Also, while you're at it, comment down below your opinion on the subject. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hit the bell icon too so you know exactly when I upload one of my new videos. Follow me on Instagram at _Vidata, send me some DMs on there or whatever. Follow me on Twitter too at _Vidata also. I'm very active on both. Links will be down in the description. I'm going to go lie in bed waiting for this video render now. Ooh, before I forget, I have a Twitch now. I'll be streaming there, I don't know what times, but I'll be making a schedule soon. I'll be playing tons of different games on there, and the link will be in the description. So remember to go check it out, follow it, and I'll see you guys soon on there. God damn it, this car sucks.